Jambo Jambo, Rada Wicha. Welcome to Club Spotlight with Sports City, the pulse of football. And in today's episode, we are putting the spotlight on Newcastle United, a club entering a new era after a frustrating and disappointing 2025-26 campaign. Last season was one to forget for the Magpies. Injuries to key players such as Fabian Schär, Tino Livramento and Bruno Guimaraes disrupted Newcastle's rhythm throughout the campaign, making it difficult for the team to build any consistency. Their performances declined significantly during the second half of the season, and they eventually finished 12th in the Premier League, their lowest finish since Eddie Howe transformed the club into European contenders. The disappointment on the pitch has now been followed by major changes off it. Eddie Howe has left Newcastle United after reports of a deteriorating relationship with the club's ownership, bringing an end to one of the most successful managerial spells in the club's recent history. Howe guided Newcastle back into the Champions League, won the club's major domestic trophy in decades, and helped establish them as one of England's most competitive sides. However, disagreements over the club's direction and recruitment reportedly led to his departure. With Newcastle searching for a new manager, Matthias Gisel has emerged as the leading candidate to take over, with the highly rated German coach expected to bring an attacking, high-energy style of football and a fresh tactical identity. The summer transfer window has also been dominated by major departures and uncertainty. Anthony Gordon completed a move to Barcelona, while Sandro Tonali joined Tottenham Hotspur in a deal worth around £100 million. Kieran Trippier also left after his contract expired, joining Wolves on a free transfer. Meanwhile, club captain Bruno Guimaraes has openly expressed his ambition to join Arsenal, with Newcastle reportedly prepared to listen to offers exceeding £80 million. Lewis Hall is also attracting strong interest from both Chelsea and Manchester United, while Alexander Isak's desire to leave last summer forced the club into another significant rebuilding process. Despite missing out on signing of Manzambi, Newcastle have strengthened several areas of the squad. They signed highly rated goalkeeper Ewan Jowen from Reims, who is expected to challenge immediately for the number one spot. Midfielder Sean Stewart arrived from Ajax for around £20 million. Exciting winger Bazumana Toure joined from Hoffenheim, and tough tackling midfielder Alaji Bamba completed a £30 million move from Monaco, adding energy and physicality to the midfield. The Magpies are also continuing their pursuit of Braga goalkeeper Lucas Honsick as they look to strengthen their goalkeeping department further. Several key players could play a crucial role this season. William Osula finished last campaign in outstanding form and looks ready to establish himself as a regular starter. Harvey Barnes has committed his future to the club by signing a new contract until 2031 and will be expected to provide goals and creativity from the flanks. Meanwhile, Yohan Wissa will be hoping to put an injury-hit season behind him and rediscover the excellent form that made him one of the Premier League's most dangerous forwards during his Brentford days. Newcastle begin the new Premier League season with a blockbuster home clash against Liverpool, a huge early test that could provide the first glimpse of what life after Eddie Howe will look like, especially if a new manager is appointed before the opening weekend. Tactically, it will also be fascinating to watch. Howe built Newcastle around in an aggressive high press, relentless intensity, physical duels and quick transition. If Matthias Gisel takes charge, fans could see a more possession-based but equally energetic style, with an emphasis on fluid attacking football, intelligent pressing, and developing young talent. After missing out on European football last season and losing several key players, Newcastle face one of the biggest rebuilding jobs in the Premier League. The expectations remain enormous, but so do the challenges. The big question is, can Newcastle United successfully rebuild under a new manager, replace their departing stars, and fight their way back into European football? Let me know your predictions in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and follow Sports City, the pulse of football, for more club episodes. Adios!